My Instagram banned right now. The big argument, but hey, I got other pages. But we're gonna break this down. As you know, the Economist posted this, and people been going crazy when they seen this little picture over here that they think is Ronaldo, and that's why they think Ronaldo gonna win the World Cup. But we've broke this down by a month, because if you could tell, it's the world, and by the dimensions and everything, they broke it down by pi, which gives you 13 months basically, or 13 processes of this cycle. And most of y'all don't know about esoteric symbolism in the geometry of the world, as in sacred geometry. Y'all only think Bible shit, so I guess I'll teach you something today. Starting with the first symbol, the centermost biggest piece is the birthday cake, which symbolized our 250 years that just passed of America. So say, even though we was here at 1492 when y'all started killing people, but we not here for that. If you break it down like a clock, the first slice of the pie gonna be January. If you zoom in, you see it's a boat, rocket, game controllers, some other stuff. January is the launch. Ships symbolize crossing into a new world or phase. Satellites represents higher observation, communication, and unseen influence. January becomes the opening cycle where humanity begins navigating new landscapes guided by technology rather than tradition. It represents setting the course before the larger conflicts unfold. In Hermetic symbolism, water is the unconsciousness and ships are civilization moving through uncertainty. January suggests that the year begins with navigation rather than conflict. Humanity is choosing a direction while being watched from above. Satellites equal a higher perspective or surveillance. Flock cameras. The voyage begins. The flock camera era begins. The full surveillance state begins. Now we on to February. If we get to February, the burden of power, the imagery shifts towards luggage, equipment, and human figures moving through disorder. In symbolic traditions, luggage represents carrying karmic or historical baggage, while travelers represent souls in transition. February suggests the weight of choices made at the beginning of the year. Movement is present, but it is constrained by what people are already carrying. Now go to baggage. The red cases symbolize something powerful, but contain the people appear to move beneath larger systems. You understand? The immigration policies overseas, the immigration in South America, the immigration in America, but we're not going to get in that. We're just talking about the symbolism. Esoterically, this represents hidden knowledge, secrets being transported, plans remaining concealed. Things are happening behind the curtain. Don't be fooled by what's in your eyes. Look to the void. Next, we get into my little brother's month of March. You see a tank. I don't know what that is. Now, y'all got to remember the positions of these things, too. Position mean everything in life. It's just like chess. So we get into gate of conflict. This slice features the prominent red suitcases surrounding tools or weapons. Red traditionally symbolizes Mars, conflict, action, and force. A closed case symbolizes hidden knowledge and concealed plans. In March, they said they were going to drop the rest of the MK Ultra files. We just got those a week ago. Symbolically, March becomes a threshold where dormant tensions are open, recurring decisions that cannot easily be reversed. Think about the decisions you made early in this year around March. Did you stick to them, or did they change already? March the last day of the year. Now the red case dominating in March, red belongs to Mars. Whatever was in action shifted from a plan to being implemented. Dormant forces become active at this point. Disclosure day, which leads us to April. Here we go with April. We got all kind of shit now. If you can see, unlike my blind ass, the circular object resembles a lens, globe, or mirror. In esoteric symbolism, mirrors reveal truth while also forcing self-examination combined with nearby medical and technological imagery. April suggests revelation. Bitch. Things once hidden become visible. Whether the revelations lead to wisdom or confusion depends on the observer. Jupiter represents expansion, law, and higher knowledge. Blue belongs to Jupiter. So Crippen was always supposed to be for higher knowledge. That's why they chose blue. Bloods was for war. That's why they chose red. Instead of fighting, April asked people to observe. Look back and observe your decisions you made. The recognition before reaction.